It is day 15 of our 67 days towards our own at-home practice. Today's going to be a great day, a review of all of last week. Just running through the postures, doing another restorative sequence a little bit longer than yesterday. So let's just get started. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Let our shoulders drift into our back. Resting on our tailbone, deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Remembering when we inhale, we take in everything our body needs. And as we exhale, we let go of everything that no longer serves us. 2 more nice deep breaths. Bringing our hands to our heart, setting an intention for our practice. I offer you tapas or discipline, and just having the discipline during our practice to keep our mind focused on our practice. And anytime our mind gets chatty, just bringing our mouth to a gentle smile, letting it go and letting it know that we'll have time after our practice to think about all these thoughts. If that's nourishing, setting that intention. If not, setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mat. Grounding the palms, gently sliding them closer to the body, letting the elbows gently drift into the side, coming to our Ujjayi breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling from the mouth. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Letting go of the belly on our inhale. Engaging it gently on our exhale to assist the breath out. 2 more deep breaths. Gently opening the eyes, placing the feet together. We'll start off again today with our bound 6. Inhaling the hands back to our hips, chest nice and wide, eyes up. If we're feeling off balance here, surrendering the palms behind us, deep breaths in, complete breaths out. We can use our Ujjayi breathing if it feels nourishing. It's especially useful if you're feeling any anxiety or if your mind is feeling a lot of cyclical thoughts. The Ujjayi helps to calm and center us to the here and now. Three more deep breaths. And then gently sliding the hands down to the ankles, pressing through, belly into our back, returning to our breath. Chin gently tucked into the chest. Still keeping our shoulders in our back, but pressing through the ankles to really deepen the stretch. Three more deep breaths. And coming back up to our center. Beautiful. Hands down by our side. Spine nice and tall. Reaching our arm up and overhead. Bending into the side, closing the eyes, focusing on our body, focusing on our breath. letting the elbows, just the back elbow just gently bend in as the shoulders drift away from the ears. Three more deep breaths. You'll be feeling this on your shoulder, really opening it up, while we're opening up the whole side as well. Deep inhale, exhaling back to our center, opposite arm up, bending into our side, closing our eyes, returning to the breath. Nice straight spine, shoulders and hips both center. As we reach through our top arm to lengthen our body. Three more deep breaths. Inhale, reach a little further. And exhale, coming back in. Inhaling both arms up. Shoulders down, chest forward, hips back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to our side, gazing over the shoulder. Returning to the breath. Nice straight spine. Gentle twist. Just inching our back hand a little further when we want to deepen. Resisting the urge to press through the hand on our knee. Two more deep breaths. Inhaling up and exhaling back into the body, coming to our other side. Maybe closing our eyes. Feeling the breath as it fills the belly. And the chest widen as it leaves. Two more deep breaths. Reaching up and coming back in. Great job. I'm going to put your feet out, coming back into our staff pose. Pressing through the fingers, straightening the spine, hugging the elbows into the side. We're going to stay here for 9 deep breaths. The neck's going to be gentle. We're going to be hugging the shoulders together down and into our back. Pressing through the fingers to keep a nice straight spine. Toes up towards the ceiling. Knees loose. Elbows loose. 3 more deep breaths here. Engaging through the fingers. Keeping the chest nice and wide. Letting go of the hands. We're going to come on to our hands and knees. Coming into our tabletop. We're going to do our 6 directions from here. This is another very restorative sequence for us, especially when we're doing the beginner's variation. So a nice deep inhale. We're going to do 9 deep breaths with our cat-cows. Inhaling, looking up, dropping the hips. As we exhale, ever so gently pressing through our fingers, chin into our chest, belly into our back. Inhaling up and exhaling in. Seven more deep breaths. As we inhale, really engaging our shoulders together in the back and dropping our hips. Now as we exhale, pressing through our fingers, lifting our belly all the way up. Five more. Keeping our attention on our breath. And on our spine. Just two more. And coming back to our center. Our next stretch is going to be our side body. We're going to reach our arm up. We're going to actually bring our left knee back a little bit so that our left heel will drop a little. This is going to be a little bit different than we're used to, but it'll really open us up to the side. Just focusing on the breath. Shoulders together in the back. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just two more. Deep inhale and exhale, knees and hands back to center. We're going to inhale our left arm up, our right knee slightly back. Coming into our side plank variation. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Gripping the mat with our hand, taking pressure off of our wrists. Just a couple more deep breaths. Opening the chest. Opening our side. Inhale deeply as we exhale, coming back in. Last, we're going to twist. We're going to twist our legs over to one side as we drop that forearm down. Pressing through the fingers on our other side, really lengthening our side body as we bend into the other. Focusing on the breath. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just two more. We come off our forearm, grounding our hands, feet back to center, go over to the other side, dropping our forearms, staring over our shoulder, maybe pressing up on the fingers to lengthen the side, returning to the breath. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. 2 more. We're coming back to our center, spreading our knees nice and wide, grounding the butt onto our ankles, and reaching forward into our child's pose. Letting go of tension in our arms, just focusing on the breath. Remembering our Ujjayi breathing if our mind is at all racing. And gently pressing through the fingers, grounding our left shoulder and our temple. Bringing our top arm wherever's most nourishing for us. Returning to the breath. And then gently reaching our arm back out. Going to switch sides. Grounding our other shoulder, our temple. Letting go of tension in our upper arm. Returning to the breath. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. And then gently coming back to our center. We're going to walk our hands over to the side, reaching them out a little bit further, grounding the head. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. And gently lifting up. Coming over to our other side. Reaching our body a little bit further forward, really lengthening it out, grounding the head. And back to the breath. Noticing how our body feels, how our mind's reacting, and not thinking anything other than just noticing. And gently walking the hands back to center, coming up, come back onto the butt, feet together back into our bound angle, chest nice and wide, arms nice and wide, deep inhale, and exhale, folding back in. 3 deep breaths here, pressing through the toes. Maybe folding a little bit further forward. Gently lifting the body back up. We'll straighten our legs. Hands on our knees, shoulders together in the front. Coming down onto our back for our savasana. Great practice today. I'm going to do a quick body scan. Noticing our feet, our ankles, our calves and our knees, our quads and our hips. Letting go of any tension we feel. Gently moving the body to find our comfort in our lower back and belly, our chest, and our shoulders, our arms, wrists, and fingers, coming to our neck, behind the head, that spot in between our eyes, realizing for the next 60 seconds, we have nowhere to go and nowhere to be, but right here and right now, listening only to the sounds and sensations within the room. When we're ready, and only when we're ready, bringing attention back to the body, massaging the fingers and toes amongst one another. Bringing our hands to our heart, gently pressing through the fingers as we slide the feet up the mat. Bring our knees into our chest and gently rock over onto our side, coming into our sleeping baby, preparing our body for motion. And when we're ready, pressing through our fingers, coming back to our seat, bringing our hands to our heart, reflecting on the intention we set in the beginning of our practice. Only moments we met this intention. Finishing our practice, bowing to one another, our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within all of us, which is the same. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our day 15. We're already at 2 weeks in. You're doing great. This is so amazing. It's not easy becoming a yogi. Your body's going through so many changes, so I hope these restorative postures are feeling great for you. And yeah, give me any feedback where you need to. And also check out the review. It's jam-packed with really useful stuff that we don't go over in all the videos. So thank you. Bye.